You probably already have everything you need around the house to make this mini stool and table. They're perfect for dollhouse miniatures, and they're just the right size to go with my wood bead and pipe cleaner dolls. To make the stool, you'll need a bottle cap, wood matches, scissors, decorative paper, glue, and some air dry clay. The first step in making the stool is to cut a piece of paper the size of the top of the bottle cap. You can trace around the bottle cap, or here I'm just pressing it into my paper because it's leaving an indent. So cut on the inside, just a little bit on the inside of the line, and then measure it against the top, and I can see that I have to trim just a little bit. Then put glue all over the top of the bottle cap and press your circle of paper into place. Cut the tops off the matches so you're just left with the stick part, and cut them all the same length as long as you want the legs to your stool. Press a piece of air dry clay into the top of the bottle cap, nice and thick, and then press the cut end of each matchstick into the clay, slightly angled out and evenly placed. Turn the stool right side up and adjust the legs so that they're even. Let the clay completely dry and it's ready to use. To make the table, you'll need a clear plastic lid from a potato chip container, decorative paper, pencil, scissors, an empty spool, and craft glue. Trace around the lid on your decorative paper. Cut out the circle, but cut just inside the line. Place the paper circle inside the lid and check and see if there's any place where you need to trim it. It should fit inside just a little smaller. So I can see I need to trim the edge of mine just a little bit so that it fits snugly inside the cap. You want it just a little smaller than the lid so that it doesn't pucker or bend. Take the circle out and put some craft glue very thinly just around the very edge of the lid. Place the paper inside the lid so that the right side shows from the underside and press it into place. You can see that the glue is white, but that will dry clear. While that's drying, take your spool and measure it against the paper and cut a long strip. Measure the strip around your spool so that it goes all the way around and then overlaps a little bit at the edges. Draw a line of glue from top to bottom at the starting point and then spread a thin layer of glue all the way around the spool. Press on the paper, making sure that it's even, and wrap it around the spool. When you get to the beginning part, put a line of glue right on the paper at the beginning and stick the end on so that the two sides are joined together. Don't worry if some squeezes out, it will dry clear. Now put some glue on the top of the spool. Press the gluey side down right in the center of the underside of the table. Hold it in place for a minute so you're sure it sticks, and you're finished. Please subscribe to my channel for more minis and other crafts. You can find directions for the doll, the plant, and the little dog in the comment section.